Hello, and welcome back to Through Daybreak II. So in the last episode, we finished looking around on Route D nighttime, and then we ended Route D and discussed our plans going forward before finding out that the military got corrupted, and a bunch of their ships just started raining down from the sky on Old Town, Old Bear District, everywhere. Well, maybe not Old Bear District. Right over the president. Wherever that is. I forgot the name of that district. Either way, we went back in time, back to before Fairy and Rosette and Shizenetta left. And then we stopped them from leaving. Undoing all of that. All of that. The offices did not get ambushed by them. But we got ambushed by the Scorpions of Zahat and Zekdarms, which is like being hit by, I don't know, a group of puppies compared to bulldogs. It was very, very tame. But apparently they're kind of on our tail a little bit. Not really a big deal. And we figured out the source of the corrosion for the military is somewhere in this hotel. So, yeah, that's the goal.
Oh, there she is.
Some politician.
Glad she seems to be okay, at least. All right, no time for hesitation. Let's go talk to her.
Some politician here in this hotel is corrupted. That's going to be this is going to be an exciting episode for sure. Considering we have so many VIP guests staying in the hotel with us, we have had to increase our security as well. However, I don't believe there shouldn't be any problem with allowing you to admittance. Blah. We're currently making preparations for our guests' breakfast. I will be notifying Princess Seida and Professor Hamilton as soon as it's ready. Jess! Feels like I haven't been in the Republic in ages. I guess even the thought of made me nervous. I hope Raymond's doing all right. Well, for now, I need to focus on tonight's concert. Huh? Isn't that... Yeah, Jess. Come to think of it, I heard he'd be performing at Trian Mall stage. He looks a bit busy at the moment. I'm sure we'll hear more about him later. We already did. We watched him. If you're curious or currently looking for Professor Hamilton or Princess Zeta, they'll be over there. I believe they mean to take breakfast together once. Take breakfast? Take breakfast together. Once they finish talking with one another. After which, the professor is to immediately depart. If there's something you'd like to speak with her about, now would be your chance to do so. And nothing there. Nothing there, and I don't think we can... Hurry. Yeah, okay.
Oh, good morning, everyone. What brings you all here at this hour?
We were just about to have ourselves some breakfast. Would you care to join us?
Normally, we'd take you up on that in a heartbeat, but we just came by to ask a couple of questions. We won't take up much of your time.
Huh? Sure, I guess?
Please keep it brief. We have a busy day ahead of us.
If all goes well, this will be a quick chat. Till then, just act naturally, you guys. Okay. If I remember correctly, you're here to attend a symposium, aren't you, Gran? That's right. We'll be discussing our views on environmental issues across Cimmeria. I intend to present my findings and projections on the situation in the eastern part of the continent. Oh, right. It's being sponsored by the ICO, isn't it? That's the group Miss Toa is part of. If I remember correctly, they're also sponsoring a political debate that's scheduled for today. That's right. The forum will be held at the Trian Mall, and the president will be in attendance. It likely won't have much influence on the course of the Calvardian politics, but I'm sure we'll see some interesting arguments from different parties. My brother has even been invited as a special guest. Why wasn't Renee there? Isn't he like his bodyguard? Oh, damn, sounds like the real deal. The NGO is going to great lengths to ensure the viewpoints of the international community will be heard. Is Prince Sharid on his way there now, or is he still here? Oh, he's already left. I believe he intends to exchange greetings and opinions with all sides before the debate begins in earnest. He had breakfast with the president himself, evidently. So, Najee, are you not accompanying Prince Cherie today? I'm not, no. Given the present circumstances, I thought it best to prioritize Princess Zeta's safety. She's acting weird. This is twice. Twice in this conversation. I'm pretty sure right at the beginning. You... I guess she didn't say anything at the beginning, but it panned over to her and she looked upset. There's something going on with her. If I'm not mistaken, the Crown Prince will be returning just after lunch. By the way, Esmeralda, I understand that you're not attending the symposium this time, yes? I'm happy that I was able to meet you here in the capital, but if I may ask, what are your plans for today? Oh, right. Didn't you say we're going back to Basel? No, actually, I had something I needed to discuss with you, Professor. Would you mind if I spoke with you in private before you head to the symposium? If you have something important to discuss, wouldn't it be better saved for after the symposium? It'll be finished at 3 p.m. After that, we can talk without having to cut our conversation short. But this is a pressing matter. We don't have time to wait. The government or Yang could call you at any moment. Okay, I'm lost here. Is Yang in the capital too? What's this about the government reaching out to me? I'm afraid I don't follow. How can I convince you that... No, never mind. I'll just have to take matters into my own hands. Essie? Okay, they're all being weird. Van, do you think... No doubt about it. This has the corrosion written all over it. Well, Miss Esmeralda, it's unfortunate, but it seems that they have already been taken in by the other side. We have to move quickly and decisively, and we can no longer worry about our methods any longer. They have already been taken in by the other side? I understand. No, not Essie. It's just as I thought. Feel like telling us what the hell's going on?
She drew her sword? Here?
They're going to take them hostage! Najee, what on earth is the meaning of this?
Please, forgive my impertinence, Your Highness. Just know that I'm doing this to protect you. I will find a place of refuge for you. And you must stay there until we're able to stop Prince Cherie.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Stop Cherie from doing what exactly?
You had to have seen it. His Highness is trying to overthrow your father, Grand Prince Solomon, and assume the throne for himself.
Wait, what? But he's the crown prince! Why the hell would he do that?
A political uprising in Elsheim?
That's absurd. Who put that ridiculous idea in your head?
And what does Esmeralda have to do with this?
She's telling the truth, Your Highness. And with the president himself backing him, your brother might just pull it off.
What? No, that can't be.
I don't understand, Essie. Why are you working with Najee?
What do you mean, why? I'm trying to protect the professor. The president's office is attempting to coerce her into helping mass-produce nuclear weapons.
You're kidding me.
But she never...
You're not making any sense. There's no way they could be mass-produced so easily.
Guys, it's very clearly a rewrite.
I don't disagree. Even for a genius, pulling off such a feat would take decades. That's why Yang, Professor Cronkite, decided to enlist the aid of yet another genius by any means necessary. If the professor goes to today's symposium, I'm almost certain she'll get wrapped up in their scheme.
Calm yourself, Esmeralda. You are making quite a few assumptions here. For one, Cronkite would never do such a thing. Secondly...
I'm sorry, Professor, but we don't have time to argue. Come with me. If all goes according to plan, everything will go back to the way it should be. As for the rest of you, it looks like your loyalty to the president has been bought and paid for. But my loyalty lies with the people I care about, and I will protect them.
Given that I am Prince Cherie's bodyguard, I cannot oppose him directly. That being said, I can at least take the princess to a safe haven before the storm arrives.
Things ain't looking too good, you guys.
Listen to me, Essie! You have to wake up! Essie!
Oh my god, I thought they were going back in time. I was gonna be like, what? Huh? What are we doing in Mirhengarten? I do not believe this is to be an area reproduced from her psyche. Rather, it seems like we're in one of the garden's standard locales. Well, that's weird. This may be a phase space that was constructed from existing resources. Leave it to the supermaid to make sense out of nonsense. I'd love to pick your brain about what might be going on, but we got bigger problems on our hands. Something's coming. Genitos Nubia. Oh, so they're just trying to buy time, huh? They should know better than that. Yeah, we'll have this cleaned up in a jiff. This is so... No, I can take the Grendel. This may be the most confusing bit so far, somehow.
A chance!
Why don't you just use...
Let's party!
Let us know, though. Do you have a weight up boost? This is just straight up damage up. That should apply to arts as well, but it says strength up. I don't know why they call it... Oh, it's A damage. A damage is the correct term there. Can she crit? No, not without that one thing.
I'm out.
That one.
I've got this! I'm going!
Art damage up, yeah.
Transmitting code!
There!
Oh, yes!
Let's see how much this does. $10,000 in a blind that did not work. All right. Well, now I can take the Grendel.
It's go time. Here we go, man.
I've got you covered.
All right. Defense down. Art resistance. Impede.
You're finished.
Take this!
It's been a while.
Radiant Sunray.
Whew, 40K.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
All right, Fairy. That one.
Or done for.
Woo!
Going, Dan.
Did you really just stun it?
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Boop, boop.
You're finished. Here goes. Take this. Keep going.
Okay, here
It's dead.
You're gone.
Holy hell, that thing died fast.
I'm powered up.
I leveled up.
That was a very easy boss battle. I kind of think that you shouldn't have let me take the Grendel. No, Cran. Damn, must have nabbed him and bailed while we were stuck. Where could they have gone? Oh, thank heavens they're all right. Oh. I have no earthly idea what just happened, but I'm relieved you're all safe. Yeah, we're fine. Do you have any idea what happened to the 4 people that were at this table? Yeah, they went towards the roof a short while ago. Heh, music to my ears. That's a dead end if I ever heard one. You may wish to retract that statement, Mr. Wei. Damn it, we've been had. They boarded the Horvatot? That must have been their plan from the start. We have to go after him. Quickly, everyone, to the car. What the? A car crash? Oh no, the lights have gone haywire. This could be bad news. That's underselling it, I'm afraid. Similar malfunctions and accidents are occurring all over the capital. Okay, maybe this route's just pure chaos. That would be great.
Currently, traffic lights are malfunctioning all throughout the capital, which has led to numerous accidents on the road. Breaking news. The city's subway system is also experiencing operational disturbances. While municipal authorities are currently investigating the issue, some lines have already suspended service.
That Rooney? At least our car seems to be running fine. Marine radar devices used in river traffic are also experiencing failures across the board. Authorities have already launched an investigation into the matter, and they have grounded all departing flights. Is this for real? Did Esmeralda really hack all the traffic lights and all the other systems? Looks that way, yes. The interference is being caused by Orbal waves transmitted from that airship. Esmeralda's kind of a badass. They're using in-development code from the Institute of Science. Essie's fingerprints are all over this. There's no way she can do all this on her own, though, right? She may be Hamilton's student, but this is a little much. There's a strong possibility she's receiving a boost from the corrosion. Furthermore, I heard Miss Arquette was involved in the initial design phase of the Zypha standard. Essie is more than a little familiar with the latest communication standards. She even has access to the Zypha's developer mode. She's using every weapon in her arsenal against us. The scale of what she's doing is totally off the charts. She's pulling the entire capital into her mess, kicking and screaming. Makes me wonder if she's got some other reason for doing all this. Yeah, her reason's kind of confusing. It's just because of a maybe? Like, if you go to the conference, you'll get pulled into all this? Like, huh? I don't know. Not good. They're getting farther and farther away. I can't afford to lose them. At least not before I figure out where they're headed.
Having a hard time of things, are we?
You don't know the half of it. How are things on your end?
Old Town is safe and secure, so we're leaving it to Ikaruga and the Alpha Squad's care. How about yourself? If I'm not mistaken, you're in the midst of a car chase, yes?
Actually, it's more like we're chasing an airship, and it hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. If I had a straight shot, that'd be a different story, but the traffic's been a real shit show if you haven't noticed.
I have just the solution you need. Go to this location, and you will find someone who can put your predicament to rest.
Giordano? Oh yeah? Watch it just be Giordano. I don't see anyone here. You sure this is the place? Yeah, I'm sure. And we're right on time, too. Maxim? Oh, we're getting an airship. I guess that would make more sense than a faster car. Who's this? Marduk? Who's this? It's the Republican Army's new gunship model, the Alphica. What? If we pursue the Horvatot in this, we'll have no trouble catching up to it. That's all good and well, but who's commandeering
Cut the
it?
idle chatter and get on board. We do not have the luxury of time.
That sounds like...
I see what's going on. No wonder the desk jockey was putting on airs.
Yang, why are you here?
I have been kept abreast of the current situation. We can save any further discussion for later.
Might want to hurry up and hop on, Arkride. I always deliver my goods on time, even if I have to take to the skies to do it.
Hermes?
Wait, I know that voice.
Now hold on just a minute. Is that you, Hermes? What's a courier doing piloting that thing? Now hold on just a minute. Is that you, Hermes? What's a courier doing piloting that thing?
Is that really how you say it? I'm gonna keep saying Hermes. Hermes? Really? Alright, I'll keep it in mind. But it's gonna... That's the first time her voice has ever... or her name has ever been said. I guarantee it. Hermes. Weird. I mean, it makes sense with the accent. Like, it makes sense, but it looks like Hermes.
Distance from the Horvatot, 1200 Arch. Current speed, 650 Selge per hour. Once we come within 150 Arch of the target, I will decelerate to match their current airspeed. I'll come right alongside them at 300 Selge per hour. Then you can jump over to their ship.
Sounds like a plan. You're one heck of a pilot, you know that?
And this gunship's brand spanking new.
Oh, just a humble delivery woman
Okay.
and lone wolf biker. Nothing more, nothing less. Think of me as you always have.
That may be a difficult ask.
I don't think you can sweep those awesome flying skills under the rug.
Yeah, no kidding. They're seriously impressive. And thanks to them, we're hot on their trail.
We should be thanking Yang as well. You came to rescue Gran and Essie, right?
I am simply here to do what needs to be done. That includes observing this fascinating phenomena. Now, focus your attention on the situation at hand. I may have assisted with running the calculations, but this strategy is hardly foolproof.
He ain't wrong. I don't think any of us have boarded an airship mid-flight for one. Just follow my lead and we should be fine. Everyone got that?
Loud and clear.
Should we misjudge our leap for whatever reason, I will attempt to break our fall with a shard field.
We're closing in on them. Be ready to board at any moment.
The four of them are on the deck. Oh, good. It looks like they're all unharmed.
Good. So once we get there, we'll take out that bodyguard and then...
Ah! Did they just attack us?
That looked like a barrier of some kind. So much for the direct approach. Wait, that's not all. I'm gonna put some distance between us.
That is a shard-based barrier, and by the looks of it, an external force is strengthening it to an extraordinary degree. This may be more difficult than I had envisioned. If we can find some way to stimulate a resonance effect, however, it may be possible to bore a way through.
A resonance effect?
Is that the Genesis? And there's our answer. Hey, Mare! Come on out!
It's been a minute since you called on me. Wait, am I in the sky?
Is that hollow keeping up with the ship? But how?
Well, you see, we might be better off explaining this later.
Time to get to work, Mare Bear. You were listening in on our conversation, right?
Yeah. You want me to drill a hole in that thing, right? If we want this to succeed, I'll need you guys to follow my instructions to the letter.
What?
The gunship is falling back.
The futility of their efforts must have finally dawned upon them. Even so, that they're chasing us in this manner leaves no doubt as to their allegiance.
Yeah, they're definitely siding with the president. I won't let Catra go down the wrong path. I'm gonna bring him back to the light, whatever it takes.
As I thought. You yourself have not changed at all, have you, Esmeralda? You are still the same kind, gentle soul who only has my and Catra's best interests at heart.
Of course, Professor. That goes without saying. But if you get that, then why won't you listen to me? What was that?
Now, Esmeralda, prepare the phase space!
There!
What was that dash about?
Isn't it?
We opened up a hole by matching the vibrations with the Genesis. You should be able to board it now.
Not bad, pilot lady. You got everything lined up perfectly.
Never thought I'd be taking flying instructions from a hollow of all things. But hard to argue with the results.
All right then. Get ready, everyone. Brace yourselves. We're coming in hot!
Right!
Okay. I mean, they're doing their best to comprehend it. Oh, damn. Getting some good scene upgrades. They're doing their best to explain, but I'm just like, what are you talking about? There's a shield, and then you're gonna, and then you need. Oh, and then we're here now. I don't think I need to comprehend anything. I just, it looked fancy, and they did some crazy space stuff, some technology stuff. Are we in a virtual space? Wait, this place seems familiar somehow. Yeah, it's like a carbon copy of the spaces Marebear hacks into for us. Oh. This area looks quite similar to the concept images of the Orbal network's virtual space. I don't think this place is being recreated from anyone's psyches. So this doesn't fit the previous patterns with the corrosion. Our last trip to the garden didn't either. I'm starting to wonder if this is more of a temporary thing. Maybe that means it doesn't have as firm of a grip on them. In any case, it's probable that Miss Arquette and Miss Bricka are farther in. And then there's only one thing left to do. Yeah, we're gonna charge in and wake them the hell up. Okay, my brain took a while to catch up here. So, we're in a virtual space, essentially hacking into the ship with our actual bodies. Wait, what's going on here? Can I go? And it was actually. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
The spot.
This all makes perfect sense. This is certainly one of the chapters that just feels like they're like, all right, let's just do some random stuff. And
Show them what you're really capable of.
I don't mind. It almost feels like a little intermission thing where they're just like a little episodic side quest instead of like focusing on the main story here.
A chance! Activating skill. Here's some extra.
Okay, you don't have that much health. I certainly wasn't expecting a dungeon in general. What the hell? Ooh. Wait, who do I have with me? Great. All four of them are gone. All right. Yeah, this is mostly the party. I think I'll have Aaron in here, though.
I'll pulverize you in one go! Stay calm and work through it. Think fast! Won't take long.
20k. You're dead.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
That's how it goes.
Oh. Oh, what level is it? 55? Oh man, it's at level and Fairy needs to catch it. Actually. Okay, Fairy's caught up. Alright, I don't technically have to fight all of them then, but
Let's get to work.
you're not that bad. Oops.
Take that! This is it! Won't take long. In and kick some ass! Keep moving, Ben!
Give me a burst game.
Limiter unlocked.
No. Oh. It's okay. A few people get CP charger out of that. I think if I just...
I'll take those.
I think I'm just going to play as Van and Azure Sunray repeatedly.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Next one.
Ow. Stop it.
This.
Next one.
Am I still in battle?
Fully replenished.
Oh, hey.
Take this gun.
We can win right now. Activating skill.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really think I need to fight the little guys more than once.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional, Van. That looks like a nice chest.
Alright, we're gonna go...
Look out! Activating. Boost gauge limiter unlocked. Boost gauge fully replenished.
Cashmere hood. Alright, I don't really care about defense though, unfortunately.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
Watch it. That one's big.
That story.
An enemy mob. Wanna clear them out? Look out! Give them your all. Boost gauge limiter
Damn it.
unlocked.
Wait, why do I even bother doing anything but that?
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
It's so effective.
Watch it. That one's big.
Guys looked like a bunch
Are
of
you new?
pushovers. Guess looks can be deceiving.
True, but we can take them as long as we work together. That's right. Let's go, everyone. I'm on it. Don't forget about your charge attack. Time for you to focus. Get it all.
Take that!
Perfect chance.
And kill you.
Gotcha!
That one felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Fairy. This could get tricky.
Just kite him really quick. Do I go in? Yeah, just do it.
So many of them. Look out! Give them your all. Boost gauge
It's
limiter
go time!
unlocked.
And we're gonna back out. I just wanted to kill those three.
Be careful. That thing looks
Couldn't
mean.
take your eyes off me, right?
I'll take it from here. Fire, Eric.
Here goes.
Hey,
It seems like the whole thing. Pseudo Orbal net
let's say we
corridor.
take 5.
That's the name.
That hits the spot.
Can't. No, I can't. Oh, those are pretty bad. Alright, well, I feel like since I'm... Yeah, I should probably upgrade yours and Aaron's at the very least. Oh, Aaron's is upgraded. Okay. No. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of U material plus. For 9 crit and evasion? No, not worth it. Not right now. Alright, and then I wanted to double check. Who was it? You. Yeah, let's just max out Elaine. Why not? Alright, we can't afford any more, but... She's not even here, so it's not a big deal, but...
Everyone, you came!
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised.
Ketra? Van? Do you really want to fight us?
Well, we don't have to. All you've got to do is let the professor and the princess go.
Ran! I'm so glad you're okay.
Catra, yes, I'm all right. Esmeralda, Najee, and I were all just having a little chat. What I've gathered is that their grip on reality is slipping. Sad to say.
We just can't get through to the professor.
Aw, damn it. So let me get this straight. You're trying to stop the mass production of nuclear weapons and Prince Sharid's supposed uprising, right? But if that was your only intention, why'd you throw the capital's transportation network into disarray? The only logical explanation is that you have another goal here. Please tell me I'm wrong, Essie. I'm sorry, but you're exactly right. We're assisting in the plan to thwart President Gramhart. Huh? What the hell kind of plan are you talking about? Are you in on this too, Najee? I am. I believe His Highness's plan hinges on having the backing of the president. But if we strip him of his political power, then maybe the prince will rethink his intentions. I have to wonder if such a plan truly exists, or if it's merely a byproduct of their rampant delusions. Okay, so you two have got your own reasons for playing a part in this supposed plan. I can respect that you're trying to protect the people you care about, but ask yourselves this, are you really going about this the right way? Haven't you wondered why you can't convince them that what you're doing is right? Or how you even got this strange power in the first place? Really stop and think about this for a sec. Doesn't this all sound just a little bit weird to you? That's not... stop confusing me. If we don't stop this, the professor and Katra will... Calm down, Essie. I want you to think long and hard about all that's been happening. Look at this from a researcher's perspective. Are you sure there aren't any inconsistencies?
I need you to remember something, Esmeralda. Think back to the time when you, Cronkite, and I were solving the formulas left behind by Professor Callahan. They weren't formulas for nuclear weapons. They were formulas for inventions that would benefit society as a whole. If you don't believe that to be the case, I want you to look me in the eye and tell me that isn't what happened. Well?
I know I'm right, because Yang... Wait, that's not... Huh?
She's starting to waver, but will this be enough?
Now it's your turn, princess. Snap her out of it!
I'm sure you'll be able to reach her.
Right.
I don't know why, but this sounded so much like she's really enjoying being an announcer at a big event.
She's starting to waver, but will this be enough?
Will this be enough?
No, Your Highness. Don't be swayed by their lies and deceit. You have to believe me. Please.
Don't worry. I will always believe in you. And that's why I'm going to ask you again. You have served my brother for so long. I truly believe that no one knows him better than you. He forged bonds with the revered eldest prince of the Empire, as well as the royal family of Liberl and the princely family of Remiferia. Even while enjoying their company, he was fraught with worry over his own inexperience. You no doubt bore witness to that. Do you truly believe that such a person would take the easy path? Would he borrow another country's power to rebel against his own? Think, Najee. Remember my brother. Would he make that kind of choice?
Najee!
Well, that definitely got her thinking.
There's no way you can't sense it. The Crimson Plague that's gnawing away at you. Wake up, you two! The truth's staring right at you. Remember the path you've walked till now.
No! You're lying! correct.
Yes, there's no alternative. This is my truth. I have a duty to fulfill, so I can't be doubting myself now!
Esmeralda?
What happened?
They began to notice the cracks, only for the corrosion to strengthen its hold over them.
Is this like what happened in Tharbad last year?
Yeah. I forgot the name of it. Viragna? The Verithragna. Cubelian Telos? No, you get out of here.
That's Verithragna, the Beast King who serves Arusha.
So, they went and recreated it, huh? That one over there looks pretty damn vicious, too. Well, we've come this far. Now let's see this thing through!
Don't worry, Essie. Najee, we'll free you soon!
This better not be the cube. If this is the cube... Yeah. If this is the cube boss from Reverie... that freezes and death blows and puts you at 1 HP, I will slap this boss so hard in the face.
Let's party!
I'm gonna go on a judgment call and say that I need to single target this, because if it is that boss, oh, I do not want to deal with Heartless Angel. Okay.
Certain arts will work better. Keep it up.
That really felt like Aaron and Judith are just like, what? It's like watching a TV show for them. They're like, that looks like it did it. Is this gonna be enough? Like, it's just so great.
It's go time.
I know the characters are supposed to be taking it seriously, but it happens so often. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if I can take it super seriously anymore.
King Buster! Hit him fast, Fairy!
I mean, after 5 corrosion and scenarios, it's just like, all right, well, this is happening again.
Flames, give us strength! A chance!
I could technically Holy Bloom.
Shining flowers. Give us your blessings! Thank you!
Al, take that.
Yeah.
Got your number.
It's go time!
Yeah, okay.
Got your number. You'll pay for that.
Give them your all.
28K.
Here goes.
Consider unlocked. Go all out.
People are going to die if I don't start grouping them up and doing the shield occasionally.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Where's your rear?
Let's party!
Oh. That's weird.
It's over. You're crushed.
You won't get away with this!
16K heal? Oh, damn. All right, you swap out. We need you.
I've got this!
Keep it up. It's working.
No. Oh, that is the shield. Yeah, you 3.
Transmitting code! Activate!
Dispatching shield.
Got your number.
Meteoric Award? That sounds familiar. Okay, you are weak to whale. But you're weak to fire. This is better for both.
You've got this, Agnes!
Holy shit.
It's go time!
I do have a crit.
I'm
Heal.
out.
Taking center stage.
Keep it up.
Ready to roll.
Oh, I have to just do it. Yeah. It'll remove the buffs.
Initiating skill.
Got you.
Who's gauge
Finish him,
expand?
Dan.
Ah, shit. X-Chain.
Attack their weakness with an art.
It's go
Keep your
time.
guard up.
I could Eternal Halter, and then I could do that.
Let's do this. Let's wail on it. It's over. You're crushed. Here goes.
That one's got 12k left.
Full boost. Go all out.
Alright, switch.
I ain't showing it.
There we go.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Stop right there. Got your number.
It is that cube. Screw that cube. It was way more deadly in Reverie, though. Oh, I don't know if it can bring me to 1 health like before, but... Oh, I hated that cube so much.
It's go time.
Oh, you're frozen?
Pressure him and move in.
Remove...
There.
There. You know what to do, Anya.
Hell yeah.
Stop right there. Got your number. That's far enough.
Alright, we're gonna do another damage up.
Activate.
How close are you to stun? Ooh, alright. Fairy.
I'm on the scene.
Different raid.
Help me up. Yes. It's up
Man.
to you now.
I'll take over.
Activate skill.
You got this.
Wait.
Here goes.
Give them your all.
And you're dead.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. I'm powered up.
I can
I swear, Azure Sunray is so good.
Leveled up.
Meet this. God. The space is collapsing. Yes, we did it.
What have I done? I accused Prince Sharid and betrayed
I'm
his
sorry.
trust. And then I exposed Princess Jita to danger.
Jita? Oh. Okay, I didn't really cut off much. God damn it. Why don't you just voice these 2 lines? It's so confusing.
I'm not qualified to serve you any longer.
Easy, Najee. You're in dire need of some rest. I'm simply relieved you have returned to your usual self, and I'm sure my brother will be as well.
Princess Jita, my deepest apologies. I promise to make amends for my mistakes.
Why did I'm so ashamed. How can I ever look Katra and the professor in the eye again? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I no longer have the right to be the professor's disciple.
Don't say that, Essie. You aren't at fault here. The Garden Master's the one to blame, not you.
Katra's absolutely correct. Besides, it's not too late to make things right. I will begin work on repairing the traffic and transportation systems, after which I will be providing backup to Arkride solutions. Once you've gotten some much-needed rest, you're free to join me if you'd like. We need all the help we can get.
Katra. Professor. Thank you so much.
Did they have the Genesis on them? The traffic and transportation systems have been fully repaired. The chaos on the ground level appears to be subsiding as well. Given the high volume of accidents, however, it may be some time before everything returns to normal. Are we sure it's going back to normal? Hopefully we put a stop to the corrosion for today. Afraid that might be wishful thinking. I want to say we're in the clear, but until we track down the Garden Master, nothing's guaranteed. Right, plus we don't know where those two were headed. I'd also like to know what kind of plan they were part of, do you think? Hey, you guys, good news. We just got done dealing with the latest batch of corrosion. Well, I thought as much, however, today's battle is far from over. Unfortunately, we just confirmed another source of discrepancies. Its point of origin is in the southeast area of the capital, specifically the Republican Army's 2nd Garrison. Not there. Yes, there. As you can well imagine, we must prevent it from spreading at all costs. It's probable that Esmeralda and Nache were acting as a sort of relay point for the discrepancies. And if we can find the other relay points, we may be able to follow the trail back to the true source.
No rest for the weary, I suppose.
Yang. Yes, I suppose not, but at least we can take solace in Essie being safe.
For now, we need to let her rest.
Very well. Then I shall set to work on repairing the servers. You can also expect my aid with future analysis operations.
That would be a great help. Thank you, Cronkite.
You're more than welcome to use the Horvatot as your base of operations. And if you need anything else from me, just let me know. I will support you however I can in my brother's stead.
Much obliged. You may leave this to us, Catra. You have your own business to attend to, yes? Do what you must to reach the truth of this matter. And be sure to do so in accordance with your own methods and convictions.
I will. Thank you, Yang. I promise to do just that. No matter what it takes.
So you need me to take you to the 2nd Garrison, right? I can get you there in record time.
I bet you can. We really are lucky to have you as our pilot. You guys catch all that? We're on our way to the Garrison.
Copy that. We're en route as we speak.
We'll meet you there. Stay on the line, though. We have a few things we wish to discuss with you.
No good. Hermes. Hermes? I already forgot how they said it. Allow me to provide a general overview of the 2nd Garrison. It is a military facility that functions as the base of operations for the Republican Army's 11th Division, the Capital Defense Regiment. Damn. Yeah, that's where we first ran into that Crimson monster. It's a little hard to believe that it was already a month ago. And now fate is calling us back. We lost all communications with the Garrison amidst a surge in the discrepancies. Remember that plan Nache and Esmeralda were talking about earlier? Maybe this has something to do with it. Perhaps so. Anyhow, this is one area of concern There's one area of concern I'd like to address. An aerial cruiser is stored in that location. If it were to be compromised, it could spell trouble for us all. Would that vessel happen to be one of the Ix Alba series aerial cruisers that are currently being tested by Marduk? Wait, is that what fell on top of us last night? Well, there were multiple of them that fell. Wait, you're joking, right? Do I sound like I'm joking? It's the Ix Alba series fourth ship, the Mayal. Given the distinctive characteristics of that class of vessel, there's a high probability of it falling prey to the corrosion. I've heard about the specs of the new model from Mr. Giscard. Isn't it supposed to be outfitted with some kind of revolutionary new invention that Professor Cronkite helped create? That's correct. It has a system that utilizes data links and control systems, allowing for efficient coordination at the fleet level. Due to its extraordinarily high information processing capabilities, it can essentially function as a mobile command center. Damn, modern airships sure are something. I swear, it's like you guys are speaking a totally different language. I'm right there with you, Fairy. But I think I get what you're saying. It's kind of like how the other warriors and I can instantly sync up on the battlefield, right? You could think of it like that, yeah? Just with airships. And that might be why the risk of them being corroded is so high. Does it have a way of protecting itself from an attack like that? Yes, there should be some protective measures in place, and that may be the only reason we have time to stop this. Just bear in mind that if we fail, the other ships in the fleet could end up sharing the same fate. Okay, I'm waiting for the part where you say, "Ha, JK." If only. Best to brace for the worst at this point. We'll know what's up soon enough. Once we're on the ground, we'll need to move quick. We've arrived. Prepare for landing. Air maze. I should have wrote it down. Pretty empty. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. All the military vehicles are gone. Have the troops stationed here already left? Everyone, weapons out now. Oh, frickin' fantastic. And it's those damn demi-grendels again. If there's this many, then the corrosion's already at a late stage. Got no time to lose. Let's waste them.
Hold it. That's a lot of enemies.
Alright.
Flames, give us strength!
You guys don't hurt that bad, but I'd rather use... Or no, I have to get a little more first. Okay. Eternal Halter?
Not getting away. Blast off! Hit him fast, Fairy.
Flame skill.
85,000. I mean, I know it's across 5 enemies, but still, proud of her.
Going all in.
Oh, it's a single target impede. I'm still gonna do it.
Your turn, Spirit.
Get ready. You're done.
13K.
Stop right there! That's far enough! The rest is up to you.
I'll take it from here. Checking the information.
What? No higher element weakness? What? Well, whatever. You're getting a whale anyway.
Activating skill.
111,000, technically.
A chance!
Jesus. Get your EP back.
Here I come! Yeah! Van!
That was almost all your EP. Get aggro.
Hit
Damn
him
it.
fast, Fairy.
Fairy!
That all you've got?
Okay, you're alive.
Your turn.
Leave this to me. Keep it up, it's working! Mr. Arkride!
Damn it.
A chance!
They don't have anyone to get rid of that, unfortunately. Alright, get rid of these status effects.
Here's my chance. Activating!
They're down. Up to you, Reset. Got you covered.
Mr. Arkride! Allow me to help.
Let's wail on him.
I'll handle it.
It's over. You're crushed.
Okay, that guy had a lot of health.
Power
could do better.
I won't stop here.
Are you kidding me? Why won't these things just stay dead? They just keep coming and coming. We need to change our strategy a stat. We cannot let them cause any further harm.
That's one hell of an entrance. It's like y'all planned that or something.
Looks like we made it in the nick of time.
And for the record, no, we didn't plan it.
Unlike you, we had to travel by car. And speaking of which, I picked up yours along the way.
We
Yay.
managed to identify the source of the corrosion. But that's where the good news ends. As we feared, the aerial cruiser is over in that hangar, being corroded as we speak.
I suggest we shift our priorities then. We must stop it.
Easier said than done. These monsters won't stop giving us the time of day.
Sounds like we need to split up. A few of us can stay behind and give these chumps a good thrashing.
We can lead them away from the hangar, and then we'll keep them nice and busy.
All right, I'll leave that to you then. Come with us, Agnes. We might need the Genesis.
Understood.
Let us begin. We'll carve an opening through their formation.
I liked that little Let me hear it again.
Understood.
Absolutely not part of her, just impromptu. There it is. Wow, it's really being corroded. It's already reached... Wait. Really is being corroded. It's already reached the bridge area by the looks of it. And it won't be long now before it penetrates the ship's defenses. For it to spread so quickly, there must be someone in front of the bridge who's guiding it along. Actually, now that you mention it, I sense a few people in there. Here. Then let's hurry and find them before it's too late. Is the president actually corroded? No, he wouldn't be part of that. They're like, this is all against him.
To make it to the bridge, we will have to take a detour to the upper area.
And we'll have to contend with the Society's archaisms all the while.
Yeah, but I think we got this. We just have to cut a path open.
Watch out for rain from here.
There we go.
I'm on it.
You gotta charge it out ready.
Stop it.
Flinch if we act now. We can win.
We've got the upper hand.
Okay, still made it.
Flinch. Make it count, Van. Activate. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Okay, I saw 2 types of archaisms there. I don't... Oh, wrong one. Battle E. Garrison. Where we have Hungry Bug. MF. Oh. Okay, maybe we should fight another one, because I can't really tell. I guess I could go...
Let's rumble.
Assault Gunner, Hungry Bug MF. Alright, I'm out. They're the same enemies.
Ooh, now they make for a fun fight.
My, what a crowd!
You
Boost gauge level maximum.
Actually, I need to make sure to stun you, specifically.
Should we take our time here?
Come on.
Come
A little more. There it is.
Watch out. You're up against a large group.
They're down. Make it count, Van.
Give them your all.
Honda Luva.
Show me what you got, Silverblade.
Here it
Right
comes.
up there.
There. Let's go, Agnes.
Checking information.
Ha!
Sure. We'll use that.
It's go time!
Give him your all!
You're up, Ren!
Now!
Don't do it, don't do it. All right. Anya's finishing.
Boost gauge level maximum.
All in a day's work.
Wow, you totally have their number, Ren.
Thank you.
Should be just above here. Let's go!
Yes, but stay vigilant. We can't allow ourselves to be blindsided by an ambush.
New materials. Nothing new.
What the hell are they doing here?
I see what's going on.
Want to rest up here?
What? Why are Elvis... Okay.
Nice and refreshed.
Okay, are they corroded? That's Elvis and Kayla? What? Why them?
All right, then.
All right. Saved, did a little bit of purchasing.
Look, it's Second Lieutenant Kayla. Next to her is...
I didn't even want to consider the possibility. What are you doing here, Alvis? I never thought you or a CID operative would do such a thing.
What do you mean, Elaine? Didn't you get the memo? The Bracer Guild is assisting in the arrest of President Gramhart. Don't you remember? It was Jin's call, and the heads at HQ in Le Mans approved it.
Uh-oh.
The guild is trying to arrest the president?
We're gonna have to fight Jin? That'd be fun.
Looks that way. The guild isn't supposed to intervene in politics, but he must have forgotten that detail, thanks to the corrosion.
Enlighten me, Alvis. How exactly did all this come about?
You seriously forgot? Well, fine. I'm not in on all the details, but I'll tell you what I know. Everyone needs to hear the truth of the election 3 years back. What that rotten bastard did. It all came out during our own investigations into the affair, as well as an internal indictment by the CID. Turns out, Gramhart and his people rigged the election, with the help of Almata and an anti-immigration group.
I mean, I feel like that's actually just true. Well, maybe not the anti-immigration group, but Almata? I feel like Almata might have had a hand in that.
A lot of people died as a result of that man's vile scheming. And he had the gall to use them as propaganda in his campaign.
I see. So that's what you believe happened.
It was 3 years ago now that the president beat his opponent in the elections, right?
Yeah. Rumor has it that there was some political maneuvering, but I don't think he broke any laws.
It's hard to believe he bought into such an obvious lie. Perhaps his burning sense of justice has blinded him.
You seem rather calm in comparison to your impetuous companion, Second Lieutenant. Tell me, if you would be so kind, why are you aiding in this plot?
Alvis's assertions notwithstanding, I have nothing in particular to say. My motivation for eliminating the president is wholly personal, with absolutely no relation to the guilds. I only just now heard about the incident from 3 years ago. But I wanted to do this long before that.
I see your resolve is firm. I suppose it may be difficult to sway you with reason alone, then. That means, however, that I have no choice but to resort to brute force.
I'm sorry, Alvis. Please don't hold this against me.
Don't worry, Elaine, I would never. I just need to open your eyes. And then you'll understand.
There are a number of things that don't add up. But I will believe in the promise I made to my brother. To Cody!
They might not be in their right minds, but their determination's the real deal. I know for a fact that we'll get them back to their normal selves. But first, we gotta knock Then talk some sense into him!
Watch out. You're up against a large group.
I will not stand down.
Get in my way and you'll die.
All right. Kayla's is interesting
Use a sharp
when you think about it.
the upper hand.
The fact that she said, I only just heard about this thing 3 years ago, which is part of the rewrite, obviously, but she wanted to do it long before that. Kayla, why do you have no health? Alvis, why do you have no health? Huh. Yeah. It's just interesting. Maybe that there's a lot more truth to that, or the rewrite for her is completely different. It goes farther back. I don't know. What I do know is if they have that little health,
It's go time!
I'm gonna go up here and
Dice you up! Here goes.
Give him your all. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
an eternal halter.
No. What?
Hercules Gamma lived longer than you two? What is going on? That doesn't make any sense.
Activating skill. Shine forth. Relating ray. Shizuna.
Engaging skill.
This can't be.
Onwards and
All right.
upwards. I'll reach even greater heights. There's
I
still
would-
much I have yet to learn. I won't.
I hope we get to fight Jin instead. That would be great. Because I need a rematch on him, you know, for the time that he healed at 1 HP. What happened? Elaine, why am I? Looks like you both have finally woken up. Morning. The corrosion's out of your system now, I think. And it ain't corrupting the cruiser anymore either. Van, is everyone okay? Wow, would you look at that? They pulled it off. Yeah, we sure did. The archaisms around the ship had more health than them, which is weird. Was that a glitch? The demi-grendels all vanished in an instant. And that's when we were assured of your success. Excellent work as always. Hey, I can't take all the credit. You only made it in time because you kept throwing those things off our backs. Oh, by the way, the professor called and said they've made headway in restoring the traffic and backup systems. At this rate, we may be able to take control of the net. Oh, that'd be wonderful. Okay, so what's next? Have you calmed down, Alvis? Yeah, I think I'm all right. Wait, we don't have time for this. We have a situation, those people.
Hey, Bermarty. What's up? Something wrong?
You don't know the half of it. I need you to stay calm and listen to me.
Jesus.
The military's 11th Division is revolting all over the capital.
So that's what they're up to. I knew something was wrong when we didn't find them here. They must have made use of the base's hidden tunnels. Still, this is all happening too quickly.
Does this mean they're staging a coup?
No one would have ever seen that coming.
So that was the big plan we kept hearing about.
It's already begun then. If only I could convince Cody to seize this madness.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned Warrant Officer Cody earlier, didn't you? Have you an idea to his part in all this?
Yes. There's a good chance that Cody is at the center of these strange events.
Wait, that Cody?
You mean former President Rocksmith's bodyguard, yeah? And your younger brother at that. So he's in the capital somewhere, huh?
This plan began taking shape when the doubts from those close to the president had grown warped. Cody was the first to act. He never liked President Gramhart all that much, and others quickly followed suit.
It sounds like he may be the source of the corrosion this time around.
Too bad the revolt's already underway. Otherwise, we could have wrapped this up just by taking him down.
Well, anyhow, we need a better grasp of the situation. You find anything out, Renee?
I'm checking now. Looks like the only group involved in the revolts is the 11th Division. As I recall, the division commander was away for a regional exercise. That may just give us an opening we can exploit.
I sincerely doubt that. The two people leading this coup d'etat wouldn't have overlooked that.
Huh? The two people?
Do you know who the leaders are?
We do. And they're the last people the CID would want to have as its enemy. They can think multiple steps ahead of everyone. And they brought order to a revolt that was falling apart at the seams.
No, don't tell me.
Much as I'd rather believe otherwise, there are only so many candidates.
Oh, great. Someone please tell me it isn't who I'm thinking.
It probably is. The people leading this coup d'etat are Jin and Chief Kilika.
Hey, they're together. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's red. Oh, damn. Oh, wait, I didn't even notice that. Is that the first red and black logo? Have we switched? Uh-oh. I think we might have switched. Phew, I'm glad things are finally returning to normal. I wonder what's going on with all those accidents, and traffic jams. You got me. All the news outlets are saying they don't know the cause. Oh, looks like the things have calmed down in the Seiden district. I think I'll call and check up on my friends over there. Huh? What the?
Why are the soldiers?
Wait, so Cody's the source of the corrosion, so he has the genesis, but...
We are the Republican Army's 11th Division. And today, we are here to uphold our oath to protect our country from our enemies.
Cody's the source, but Jin and Kilika are leading the coup d'etat. But we still have to take out Cody to turn them back to normal? Then?
To that end, we will overthrow the villainous dictator Gramhart and restore rightful democracy to Calvard.
Dictator? That's impossible.
If the president does not stand down, I'm afraid we'll have no choice but to fight, and the city will become a war zone.
Fight who?
Until this conflict is at its end, we ask all citizens to remain indoors. From there, you will witness justice prevail over evil.
Oh,
So
there's
that
Cody.
bastard Gramhart flew the coop the first chance he got. I always knew he was a filthy coward. However, there's nowhere left to run. I'll drag him out of whatever hole he's hiding in.
Okay, there's 2 squads out there. No signs of reinforcements.
We'll have our chance to strike back once their attack lets up. Until then, just keep them trained on you.
Roger!
7 stones from the Sea of Stars. Become my strength! Illume the darkness. 7 shards!
No, he is with everyone. He didn't run.
Most impressive. It's not every day I get to bear witness to the princely family's secret jewel arms.
That's about all I have to show off, I'm afraid. I'm a bit of a one-trick pony, unlike those two. I knew Miss Herschel was special, but I never would have guessed the Senator had combat experience.
Yes, Ryan was a military man when he was younger. In that sense, we are very much cut from the same cloth. Oh no.
Is that a rocket launcher? Look out, Your Highness! Mr. President!
Get down!
Think again.
Whoa! Damn.
Fall back!
Nicely done, Mr. President!
Well, he wasn't a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force for nothing. It's no wonder you were decorated with the Chevalier Medal.
Oh, but that was so long ago now. In any event, you all have my apologies. You should not have gotten wrapped up in this. The only one they are after is me. I suggest you evacuate.
Out of the question. We aren't about to hang an allied nation out to dry.
We may not be in the same party. That doesn't mean I'm going to leave you to fend for yourself.
I'm not the strongest fighter out there, but I do have a fair share of experience in combat. Plus, I was the organizer for the debate. It's my job to see to your safety.
You all are exceptionally stubborn, aren't you? Very well. You have my thanks. Your name is Marielle, is it not? What will you do?
I want to accompany you too. I have a duty to deliver this story to our readers. I promise I won't get in your way. Marielle.
Well, you know the risks. Just be sure to stay back. They say you have the devil's own luck. Perhaps some of it will rub off on me.
You should feel honored. The president knows you personally.
I'm sure it will. Wait, who told you that?
Even I've heard about Marielle's famous strokes of fortune.
He sure knows how to keep his ear to the ground.
Everyone! The Edith Police Department's got a barricade up! If you want a place to hole up, it's about as good as you're gonna get. Come with me!
Gladly! Thank you! Let's go, Mr. President.
Oh.
What?
I finally found you, Gramhart. You will pay for what you did to President Rocksmith. Open fire! Hit them with everything you've got!
Damn you!
I know that person. He was in the Empire a few years back.
We'll just have to hold out until they arrive.
Huh?
Back to the original plan. We'll leave the car here and head straight to the Vontai district. They don't have any snipers, so focus on the opponents in front of you. And prioritize the safety of our guests.
Yes, sir, Mr. President!
Parting gift.
Oh, it was just a flashback. Okay. I don't feel like he'd purposely try to hurt his own soldiers.
How dare you! You damn fraud! Don't let him escape!
I feel like he probably knows that the corrosion's a thing and it doesn't want to hurt them. He does seem like a good guy. It's just really hard
Phase
to
3 has commenced. We are in the process of bringing the district under our control.
Good. As long as nothing unexpected happens, we should be able to wrap this up with minimal collateral damage.
Splendid work, you two. The immovable and the flying swallow don't disappoint. I'm happy I went to the trouble of bringing you under my thumb, even if doing so did take a great deal of effort.
Yeah, we really made you work for it.
If the corrosion hadn't spread itself so thin, you might have been able to rewrite our memories. In the end, you had to rely on a little parlor trick to turn us into your pawns.
And now you're at the end of your rope. You've got no more room for failure. I guess desperate times call for desperate measures. Just know that you're one bad move away from losing the game.
Your concern is most appreciated, but ultimately unnecessary. You're nothing more than empty husks who live to do as I command. and I command you to button those lips and focus on the part I've given you.
So I've basically become like those copies in Phantasma. Rough deal. The 8th something or other created this shard body, and it's got all the thoughts and abilities of the original. Got his memories, too. I remember when you once stood in my way as a guardian many years back.
I can't say I recall that, unfortunately. The only matter on my mind is how much I loathe this man's methods. They're both unsavory and revolting.
Bark all you like, but know that your words have no bite whatsoever. And now run along and do as you're told. This glorious coup d'etat was your design, so you must see it through to the end. Put on a good show for me.
We'll take our leave then, Master of the Empty Gardens.
Okay. I like that they explained, like, you couldn't even...
At long last, the overture begins to play. It won't be long now until my dream finally comes to fruition.
You can't even control Jin and Kilika because the corrosion spread too thin. But I think in general it'd probably be hard to do that. So they had to copy their memories. Thank you for explaining all of that about how you recreated them. And even then, the copied versions of them that he has under his control still don't like him. Poor Spider-Man. What the hell, though? Why is Swin okay with this? I just don't understand.
This nation's broken history and twisted values will be rewritten by my own hand.
They're both in recreated shard bodies. But they have original ones, too. What about me, then? Could it be that I'm the same? No, that can't be the case. It's a ludicrous notion. I am Altera, the only AI in the whole wide world that can manifest the Crimson Beast.
There's no doubt about it. Not anymore. She was rewritten via the corrosion. And she's being used to perform acts the original would never do. Am I really any different, though? Even if I thought I had to make that choice?
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Wait, you can speak? Actually, I've heard you talk before, haven't I?
Yes, you have. I just don't always share my thoughts. Anyway, I need you to lend me your ear, young swordsman.
Let me check something. Sorry. Couldn't remember what Dingo looked like, so I did a little side-by-side for a minute there, and I'm like, wait, no. That guy's got black sideburns right here. He's got the same ears and the same nose, but he's got black sideburns, and Dingo has gray, whitish hair. Somehow, I want Dingo to be alive.
The finale is at hand. I, the Master of the Gardens, will bring about a revolution the likes of which the world has never seen. I swear I'll dispel the pall of deceptions that have clouded this country. No, this world of lies. With this device, I will usher in a new age. This is my destiny. A destiny ordained by heaven itself.